Hello everybody, it's Red and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Last time, we discovered a lot of things. Like, for example, Link died 100 years ago. But he's all better now, so we're good, we're Gucci. And not only that, but also over at the castle. Yeah, Ganon, Calamity Ganon, has been fighting with Zelda for the past 100 years. Wow! And then we got the hint from the king to seek Impa, who may be able to help us in our quest to actually defeat Calamity Ganon. And there are so many bikes right now, what is going on? So, starting things off right here, you may be wondering, hey Red, now that we finished the tutorial in the Great Plateau and we have the paraglider, what opened up to us? Well, long story short, everything. Red, everything? Everything. There is not a single corner of the world that we cannot go to. And you may be looking at this map and thinking to yourself, hey, yeah, it's a pretty big map, holy crap, there's so much to do. And you're right, there is so much to do here in the Great Plateau. But take a look at the whole picture. As I said, not a single corner of the world where we cannot go to. Yeah. So, basically what that means is that this is truly an open world game. Finish the tutorial and you're out there. First thing I want to do is pray to this statue right here. We're gonna get stamina enhancement if we trade 4 spirit orbs. So, you know, good stuff to do, good stuff to accomplish. So, yeah. Also, I forgot to save before I started, so hopefully nothing goes wrong in this recording. Here we go. You can choose either a heart container to increase your health or a stamina vessel to increase your stamina. I want to go for the stamina vessel because I like having lots of stamina. It just makes everything feel a lot smoother in the game, so yeah. Going back to what opens up to you. Yeah, literally everything. If you want to go to the volcano that you can see, right over there in the distance, you can. If you want to go to the Dueling Peaks and talk to Impa, you can. If you want to explore that bridge and see what's up with that lake and that forest, all the way there in the back, you can. Nothing is stopping you. Some things will try to stop you. So, mainly elemental hazards, like extreme heat, extreme cold, and that kind of thing. But you can simply find a way to deal with that. The game doesn't stop you. It simply says, hey, you may need something else. Also, the Lionel is right there, but I want this butterfly. Please don't see me, Lionel, please don't see me. Okay, we're good. We should be good. And one thing that eagle-eyed viewers may have spotted in the last episode is that I was purposefully skipping a couple enemies because I like to have the story reveal first of what they are and what they do before I toggle them. This Guardian is still possessed by Ganon. It is not dead. And as we saw, they wreak major havoc. So you want to make sure to hide, get away from their line of sight, and you're good, you're safe. But also, if you have a shield, it's been a while since I've done this, we don't really use it in the sequel. There we go. With the proper timing, by pressing the A button while holding up the shield, you can shield bash. And if you shield bash the laser, yeah, you can destroy Decayed Guardians in one hit. It's amazing. Yeah. So that's just a little thing that you can do if you want to have fun. Or if you want to just... Also, there's a Korok here. If you want to just ignore Guardians, you can just run away from them. As long as you can get away from their line of sight, you should be safe. Yeah, haha. Yes. But if you can't get away from their line of sight, then you will be in a little bit of danger because you can die in one hit. Depending on how much health you have, the one-hit protection thing that I talked about last episode doesn't work. Welcome to Hyrule Kingdom, everybody. I love this. Everything about it. The reveal of Hyrule Kingdom. It's great. I love it. Again, I have to stop myself from going all Byron and just yelling, I love this! I love that! I love Bastiodon! And whatever. You know, just, yeah. I have to stop myself. But anyway, our objective today is indeed to go after Lady Impa and see what she can do to help us in our quest to defeat Calamity Ganon. So, yeah, this is actually something that I want to fight later. I'm gonna put a pin in it. Can I go to the right, please? Oh my goodness. My controller. I need new Joy-Cons. Anyway, this is a Stone Talus. Don't fight it yet, because your best weapon against it is the hammer, and the hammer is just not powerful enough. You're gonna need multiple hammers if you want to take down a Stone Talus at this point. Especially that Talus in specific, because you may have noticed that the stone in the back of that Stone Talus had some golden spots on it. That means that it is a rare Stone Talus. Yeah. We're gonna take a look at Stone Taluses later. For now, it is just too risky to fight them. So I'm not going to. Yeah. And then right next to this bridge there should be, yes, a shrine right here to the right. Let's go ahead and get this one. Boshkala Shrine. Also, I'm not gonna fight enemies. Please don't strike me. Okay, we should be safe. Yeah, I'm not gonna be fighting any enemies because... Long story short, I'm playing on Master Mode, if you didn't catch last episode. So... yeah, enemies are a lot harder than they should be at this point. They're a lot stronger, they're a lot tougher. So fighting enemies is basically asking for you to run out of weapons right then and there, and still maybe not be able to defeat all of them. So yeah. Also, shrines starting now, they won't have runes for you. They will simply have fun puzzles for you to solve. This one in specific is just teaching you the mechanics of the paraglider. Also, I'm really bad at getting that treasure chest right there. I'm still not 100% sure how you're supposed to do it. I think you just go. No, that's not enough height. I really have no idea how to do it. Just, sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. Let's see, maybe go a little bit out. Nope, not gonna be enough. Maybe go a lot out, and then once you're up here... Yes, got it! Ooh, okay. This is good. A soldier's claymore, better than a traveler's claymore. Also, did I not have a weapon equipped? Huh, weird. Okay. Yeah, this is a two-handed weapon, as you can see. It's a really big weapon, so you gotta use two hands. And this also means that you can't swing it as fast as a one-handed weapon, or a spear, because those are fast weapons. This is a heavy weapon, so it's not a fast weapon. That's the long and short of it. We're gonna be talking about weapons later once we get more deeply into combat, but for now, just know that there are three types of weapons. Spears, one-handed swords, and two-handed swords, or weapons, not necessarily swords. It could be something like a tree branch or a farming hoe. And of course, this is the part where I remind you guys to... The DLCs showing up. Okay. Yeah. All of that's showing up right now is about the DLC, if we want to take a look at it. Yeah, the royal family of Hyrule collected historically significant outfits, but they were stolen by a bandit named Misko. One of the items stolen was an ancient mask. There's a journal that places the location of this treasure somewhere in the Outpost ruins. We don't know where the Outpost ruins are because we don't have the map of the area. It's around here somewhere. Actually, that is the Outpost ruins right there. That area. So, you know, we could go after those, but they break the game a little bit if you go after them too early. So I don't recommend you go after them like right away, unless you want to have fun with breaking the game. The end is here. Ooh, indeed it is. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's better than most. We're doomed! I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Dude, you're all over the place. Well, doesn't matter who you are, really. I was just getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? The towers. I'm not talking about the mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything to do with that. The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just see if it starts moving, you know? What thing? I'm talking about that guardian, of course. Haven't you heard the old stories? Yeah, that was 100 years ago, so I guess you didn't see them. To you, they are just stories. But I lived through them, apparently. I mean, I don't remember any of it, but yeah. Like an overturned urn. That is what I'm talking about. Did you know some of them can move? One of them chased me down and tried to kill me. Yeah, I believe you. Thanks, Bingo. Anyway, wait. Wait, what? Huh. Turn down this way? Dude, does he think I'm gonna jump off? I was gonna see if there was something down here. Anyway, let's jump off. It doesn't react then. Okay, I guess, whatever. Yeah, I was just gonna see if there was like a Korok sign or something. Huh, weird. I didn't know he actually said that. Okay, finding out new stuff every day. Yeah, apparently if you climb onto the rail there of that bridge, the guy thinks you're gonna... Yeah. That's dark. This game can be really dark. Hey, goat. Keys. Let's kill him. With a rusty broadsword. This works. Boom. Boom. Keys only have 1 HP, so anything you whack him with... Hang on, there's a bike outside. Anything you whack him with is gonna be enough to kill him, so, you know, just use your weakest weapon. The rusty broadsword is technically not my weakest weapon, but it is because... boom, got it. Because rusty weapons don't last long at all. Like, they expire very fast. Anyway... As we follow this trunk right up here, and a nice little yellow flower, as we follow these up the mountain, I have, of course, to remind you guys to have with yourselves a drink. You know you need a good drink to enjoy a good video and run away from the boulder. I have with me today a nice cup of coffee. I have to go to class in about an hour, and... Oh, hang on, my capture card is freaking out. Okay, I think that solves it. Yeah, I have class in about an hour, so I need to be properly caffeinated to endure the boring class that is animal nutrition. Seriously, it's pretty boring. Especially because the teacher only talks about cows and horses and doesn't even remember that birds exist. So, you know, welcome to veterinarian medicine, everybody. They talk about cows and horses, and that's about it. So, I just want to come over here to the other side of the river because... wrestler, I'm just gonna ignore you guys. This is the closest path to the tower. Yeah. As you might imagine... Okay, recording seems good. As you might imagine, going after towers is a pretty smart thing to do. Because last time we got a tower, we got the map for the area. And so, you know... Oh, a treasure chest. Ah, I didn't know this was here. A Korok leaf. That is very helpful. I already have one, thanks. Yeah, last time we we're around the tower, we got a map, so helpful stuff, probably. So let's go ahead and get this one as well. Now, making our way over to this tower, I do have to say, is there a Bokobo? I stole your bow, na 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 na. And yeah, black bokoblins this early on in the game. Welcome to master mode. Yeah, towers will usually require you to solve some kind of climbing puzzle. Some towers will have spikes around them, so you have to go around the long way. Some towers won't have resting spots, so you need to either find a way to start climbing from really high, bring stamina potions that you can cook with stamella shrooms and items of the sort, or simply have a ton of stamina. So, you know, and some towers will be surrounded by nasty stuff like lava or a really deep pool of water surrounded by enemies. You never know what you may find. So, yeah, climbing towers won't be as easy as this one. Just make sure to be ready for whatever. Red, can you get any tower you want at this point in the game? Yes. All of them are technically accessible. Most that you're gonna have to do is some cooking, maybe some finagling with items and things like campfires that I haven't shown off yet, but you can do that. But yes, technically every single tower is accessible. They will be easier in the future, but yeah, you can access any of them at this point. But for now, let's go ahead and watch this gorgeous cutscene one more time. Oh yeah, filling in the map. You thought the Great Plateau was huge? Dude, you have no idea. Sheikah Slate updated, added additional functionality detected. Ooh, an update to the Sheikah Slate. Yeah, now we can use the Sheikah sensor to scan for shrines. Or you can just disable it because it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's up to you what you do with it. There we go. Yeah, short tutorial. Basically, if you're moving towards shrine, it's gonna beep. If you're not moving towards a shrine, it's not gonna beep. If you're too far away from any shrines, it's just gonna be black. If you're near a shrine, it's gonna be blue. So, yeah, that's the tutorial of the sensor. It's really easy to use. Like, it's, yeah. Anyway, this guy right here. Boom, 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 boom! Bokoblins can't swim either, just like Guardian Scouts. So, yeah, just drop them into the river, and boom, you kill them. Anyway, there's a treasure chest right here. Let's see what this one has. Please don't fly away from me. Thanks. These are octoballoons, I think. Oh, nice! How did... I'm sorry? How did this shield spawn? Holy crap! Okay, I'm gonna use it because it's really powerful. Yeah, those things right there are part of the DLC. If you have the DLC, those things will spawn around the world. So yeah, you can, you know, see different things. Oh, got the ember. Ooh, good. These right here are ore deposits. So, you know, break them, you get some ore. Sometimes salt, sometimes flint. Sometimes opals, or even more precious ore. So, you know, good stuff all around. And then right here, just over the bend. Yeah, here's another shrine, baby. This is Ridahi Shrine. I love Ridahi Shrine. It's one of the best names ever. Ridahi. Anyway, what's the puzzle here? Let's see. Timing is critical. I remember this one. Push the button and then the thing will move. Yeah, and then you wanna let go of the button at the right time. You don't have to let go of this button right here. I just did it to show off the concept, because you can actually launch balls. The little balls. This shrine is here to teach you that the game has physics that follow really closely to real-world physics. If I just let this go, the ball is of course gonna fall, but inertia, do the thing right there, and then it's gonna fall to the right place. So, you know, simple puzzling. The actual challenge in most of the shrines isn't gonna be solving the puzzle, it's gonna be how to get the treasure. This one, for example, is a little tricky to get the treasure, because it just barely got it. Awesome. Yeah, you have to launch this last ball a little bit. Yeah, the treasure right there is too high for you to reach normally, so what you have to do is use magnesis to take a barrel over to the button. Yeah, and then use the barrel to hold down the button. I'm gonna have to wait for the platform. Okay, it's here. So, just take the barrel over to the button, drop it down, and then with the platform, with the other platform inclined like this, yeah, it's at an angle. We can actually get the treasure, which contains the Climber's Bandana. Yeah. This item is one of those items that I was talking about that enhances your climbing speed. Oh no. No, stop, Link, stop. Okay, we're safe. I thought I was gonna fall. Okay. Yeah. One of those items that I mentioned that increase your climbing speed. Climber's gear, specifically, doesn't increase your climbing ability. It simply makes it so that you climb faster by consuming more stamina. So, yeah. And then, of course, it is really helpful because, you know, if you're gonna be using up that amount of stamina anyway, also Lizalfo's new enemy, if you're gonna be using up that much stamina anyway, might as well do it fast. Because, you know, you get to get places faster, it's less bothersome and all that stuff. Also, is this metal? It is. Huh. Also, there's a Bokoblin party right there. I'm just gonna ignore it by climbing up here. That's the smart thing to do, because that's a lot of blue Bokoblins with a black Bokoblin. Yeah, we don't have the weapons to take that out yet. Just flint, seriously? I mean, we could blow up that kind of, all that stuff, we could push them into the water, all that would kill them, but it's safer to just ignore. Yeah. Moving along. There's another goat right there, and another ore deposit with an ember, and some rock salt. Rock salt is useful in cooking because it makes your recipes recover more hearts, basically. So, you know, if you have the slots, then might as well use a rock salt. Also, you can jump down here to get to the shrine, Radahamar, but I prefer to use a little trick, which is shield surfing. I think I'm good enough. Okay. Nope. Oops. That was an oops. Here. Nope. Another oops. Link, get up. Thanks. Right here. Got it. Yeah. It just makes me feel like a pro. I know that that's a very basic trick, you know, using shield jumping to, you know, get over obstacles, but still, it makes me feel like a pro. The water guides Radahamar Shrine. This is a water shrine. What do you do in water? You Cryonis. Also, you can climb Cryonis. I didn't show that off in the last episode. Cryonis blocks are climbable. So, yeah. Also, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. There we go. No, oh my goodness. Don't freak me out, Link. Jeez, the angle there made Link jump in an odd position. Here we get 50 rupees, yay! Money! And then, of course, we have the puzzle of the shrine. The shrine of the puzzle. Which is, how do we get the ball to go there? Well, first thing I want to do is put a Cryonis block right there. And then put a Cryonis block right there. And then put another Cryonis block right there. This should be good enough to make the ball. Aha, 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 aha. Go directly to the place. Yeah. As I said, I've played this game a few times already, so I know the solution to pretty much all the shrines. I have gotten all the shrines in the past. So, yeah, nothing I do here will be blind. And my capture card's freaking out again. What's going on? If anyone knows why my capture card is freaking out like this, please let me know. I would love to solve the issue. Maybe it's just old. Okay, now that we've completed the shrine, the spikes disappear, so that makes things easier. But also, we have an NPC right here, who looks like a beetle. Hello, Dueling Peak Stable. Yeah, welcome. That's not what I care about. Hey, I don't believe I made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things if you're in need of rupees. Gemstones in particular fetch a high price. How can I help you? Look what I've got. I want to sell... sure, let's sell the ruby. Just so I have a little bit of money to spend. Because Beetle actually sells really interesting stuff right here. Arrows, you can buy them. Buying arrows is actually very helpful, believe it or not. So I recommend you buy some arrows if you have the money. I don't really have the money to spare at the moment, so I'd rather keep my money than have more arrows. But I do want to buy these hot-footed frogs because they will be useful in the future. So yeah, 30 rupees, pretty cheap. If you want to buy Restless Crickets, I also recommend you buy them because you're gonna need 10 for a side quest later on. And they can be a little hard to gather, so if you go into the quest with 10 Restless Crickets, then yeah, that's already, you know, the quest done. We're gonna talk about stables later. For now, I'm just gonna ignore this one and head straight over to Kakariko Village, which is right up here. So in order to get to Kakariko, just follow the road, and boom, you're done. You're there. Yeah, we're gonna ignore this table for this episode. Next time, we are gonna take a look at it, but for now, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore. You can talk to the NPCs, they will have good tips in general. I'm in the middle of a journey, the leader of Kakariko Village. She's very knowledgeable of the history of Hyrule, and she is also blessed with a lovely personality. I hear she has a really annoying voice. What an odd thing to hear about someone. Hey, do you know this person? No. Yeah, they have an annoying voice. Anyway, also, there's a trick. Yeah, here we go. This is called stutter sprinting or whistle sprinting. Hang on. I don't remember how it goes. I think you mash both whistle and sprint at the same time. Also, be really careful around this guy because... Oh, never mind. Stick around and farm bomb barrels. It's raining, so both barrels don't ignite. This is great. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stay here and farm bone barrels for a little while. Because, wait. Never mind. Okay. So that was a drizzle, not rain. Lesson learned. Thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bokoblin, not the video. The video is gonna keep going. Anyway, over here we have a new herb. This is a Hyrule herb. Or a Hyrule herb. And an Amaranth. Which is a type of herb, I think. Not entirely sure what an Amaranth is. Is it a flower? I think it's a flower. It looks a little bit like a flower. Anyway. Climbing up here is the way to Kakariko Village. So this is the road. We're already almost there. But on our way, we see a tree moving. And not moving to the wind. What could be this thing?
Shalaka! Shalaka! You can see me?
No, I can't.
Shalako! Then how are you talking to me, silly boy? Shalatza, Shalaka! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, Choco. So please get my maracas back from them.
Okay, I'll do that. The priceless maracas. Ah. Cha-cha-cha. Anyway. This is a side quest that is really important that you complete. It's in the middle of the... hang on. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Ow! Shoot! Okay. Yeah. This is a side quest that is in the middle of the path to Kakariko Village for good reason. Okay, I like using two-handed weapons here because they have faster knockback. Shoot! I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Also, I'm gonna heal. Okay, 2 apples. That's good enough. Oh, shoot. Good thing I healed. Yeah. Boom. Got it. Okay. On Master Mode, these are black bokoblins. And yeah, that's really nasty. You don't have the weapons at the moment to fight black bokoblins head on. So the easiest way to take care of them is to knock them off the cliff by using either bombs or the last hit of a combo. I recommend using two-handed weapons because their combo is 2 hits, 1, 2, as compared to one-handed weapons, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and spears. I don't have any spears. Okay. Yeah, I recommend you use two-handed weapons because they will be faster. So yeah, helpful stuff. Going downhill, it's always faster to shield surf a little bit.
Maracas! Shalaka, those are my maracas! Please give them to me! Shalaka! But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko? If I had just one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion, so let me know if you find some Korok seeds.
Okay, I have some Korok seeds. 7, actually.
The children of the forest must have taken the Korok seeds from my beloved maracas.
Oh, those tricky little guys.
I never thought I'd be the target of one of their pranks, Choco. But wait. Do you have a Korok seed? You do! You got a Korok one of the forest children. If you give me just one Korok seed, I'll make your inventory bigger.
Yeah, here you go, dude.
Shalaka! So which stash do you want more slots?
The weapon stash, please.
Oh yeah! Shaki shaka!
Yep. That's how you increase your inventory capacity, by collecting Korok seeds and talking to Hastu. Yes, I still have more Korok seeds. Please expand my weapon stash one more time. Yeah, the cost will be incremental. Yay!
Shalaka! Oh, look at the time! I need to get back before Grandpa yells at me. Oh, sorry, I have to go, but I still need Korok seeds, so bring some to Korok Forest if you find any.
Okay, will do. So, that's the side quest. It's really worth your time to do it because inventory slots. Yeah, you want as many of them as you can, unless you're doing a speedrun, in which case you're not watching this video for guidance. Yeah, so just fun stuff right there. And, oh, here's another cricket. Got it. And babies. Look at the baby birds. If you want to shoot the birds and get their meat to cook, you can. Nothing stops you. You know, you can totally just shoot a bird. Also, here's another puzzle. Make the two match. So, yeah, you can shoot birds, you can shoot wildlife in order to get meat from them, which you can cook to restore hearts. So, that's helpful. But, yeah, I don't like doing that because if you hurt a birdie, you're hurting a baby. And if you hurt baby, you're a baby hurter. Don't be a baby hurter. It's not nice. So I don't hurt babies. Not on purpose. Anyway. Just flint. Ugh. Anyway, there's a shrine nearby. I know which shrine it is. We're very close to Kakariko Village now. Also, is this a Korok? I don't think it is. Ah, Froggy! Come here, Froggy. Come here. Got it. Yeah. Also, if you look up there, there are arrows at in the golden thing. What if we shoot it? Environmental storytelling. I love it. So, not really storytelling, it's more like puzzle telling. Also, where's my arrow? Where's my arrow? Got it. Here we are in, as soon as we cross the gate, Kakariko Village. We made it. Who? So let's go ahead and talk to the first NPC we see.
Traveler, I'm sorry, but I seem to have twisted my ankle. Let's see here. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Say, traveler, where did you get that object hanging from your waist?
Well, you see, 100 years ago, apparently I died, and then I was taken to the Shrine of Resurrection, where I woke up, and this thing was waiting for me.
Yes, I see. That Sheikah slate is a symbol. It means that you are the hero of legend.
Oh. So if someone were to steal it from me, they would be the hero of legend? Interesting.
Though there are few who know of such legends anymore. But we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our leader, Lady Impa.
Where is she?
Lady Impa's house is below Lantern Falls, just over there. In any case, it was a real honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have.
Well, most of the time I was asleep, so... You know, I haven't really lived as long as you think I have. I mean, this wrinkleless face is not just lotion. It's like a whole magic thing. Anyway, up here we have Taloneg Shrine, which, yeah, it's another shrine. Let's go in. So this shrine is really interesting because it is actually a shrine with 3 treasure chests. That's not the interesting part. The interesting part is what we do here in this shrine. Because it is in Kakariko Village, another Shield of the Mind's High. Oh, my shield inventory is full for real? Anyway, yeah, this one is almost broken, so let's just drop it. Okay. Yeah. Because this is in Kakariko Village, and Kakariko Village is, you know, the first place you visit after finishing the Great Plateau. Yeah, this is a tutorial shrine. So use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Yeah, because we haven't done any fighting, this is indeed the introduction to these mechanics that we have. So, let's try again. Got it. And after perfect dodging, you can do a flurry rush. I'm not gonna, you know, mash the button because that would detract from my weapon durability, and I don't want to do that. But that is a way to attack enemies really, really fast. I like to think of this as Link's ability. We're gonna see more of that later. So, yeah. One thing that the sequel did that... Oh, I have to flurry rush you? I thought just backflipping was enough. Okay. One thing the sequel did that kinda irks me is, you know, I had the headcanon that this was Link's ability, you know. Link has the ability to slow down time and be really cool. But no, it's not Link's ability. Other things can do that. So, yeah. And then the last bit of tutorial is the spin attack. So, not really the spin attack, the charge attack. And each weapon is gonna have a different charge attack. One-handed weapons, a spin attack. Simple stuff. And then we can get the Guardian Sword, 20 power, baby. And the added effect of dealing extra damage to Guardians and Ancient Chic attack. Now proceed. Ooh, whatever. Thanks, tutorial. Yeah. So that is the charge attack for one-handed weapons. You can do this with even a tree branch. Two-handed weapons. You start spinning like this, and then you end it with a downward strike. And spears, you saw it in the last episode. I did it a couple times against a bokoblin. You basically charge and unleash a flurry of attacks. So yeah, really nice stuff. Charged attacks, they're very useful. We got an opal right there, and finally, a spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Now that we have gotten 4 spirit orbs, we can once again turn those in. Red, do we have to teleport all the way back to the Great Plateau to turn in the spirit orbs? No, we don't. The game developers were really nice, and so they allowed us to... Oh, excuse me, Pikango. Thanks. They put in many places smaller statues that we can pray to. So I'm gonna get another stamina vessel. Yeah, in most major cities you can find a statue like this that you can pray to. The one in Kakariko is really easy to get to, so I prefer to use this one if I ever have to teleport. But, you know, basically if you go to any city, you will find a statue that you can pray to. Cuckoo, be careful! Be careful, baby. Okay, I'm gonna put you right here so you don't hurt yourself anymore. Yeah, there we go. Aha! You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? I'm not trespassing. I'm literally on the sidewalk. Huh? Is that a Sheikah slate? But that would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be? It is. Hi, it's me. Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. I will. Right after I give an offering to these statues right here. I only have 2 apples. Jeez. What am I doing? Am I even playing this game correctly if I only have 2 apples? Yeah, that's another type of Korok puzzle. Offerings to the statues, and then you can take the offerings back. You can take all the offerings. Anyway, over here we have an NPC that I like a lot. A man! Huh? Is that? It's a Sheikah slate! Could it be you're the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Lin. Oh, it's not that I forgot. I'm just bad at speaking. As for me, my name is Pa. Oh, my name is Paya. I really like her. She's just great. I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing that's how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been waiting your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside. And she's all scared because we're a guy, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. Which I agree. Link is so cute. Also, here's a really funny interaction that you get if you talk to her wearing nothing. Master Link! That modest outfit is quite unbecoming of a hero like you. Please cover yourself up this instant. Just fun stuff. Anyway, let's go inside and talk to Lady Impa.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Not at all, Grandma. Sorry. What is the matter? You are looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. Yes, the voice is back. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name, Impa. Nope. I do remember that the king told me about it. I see, so you have lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. 100 years ago?
Oh.
Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then, all alone she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went nobly to meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message. However, these words which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I am afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you're still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you're ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. Okay. No, just kidding, I'm ready now. The words that Princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I am. Ha! Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only the courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero.
Oh.
Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened. Please don't freak out now, capture card.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Yeah. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors 10,000 years prior. But, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. See, it doesn't even matter. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts! That's what she said! The 4 divine beasts? The ones from your legend? The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. The divine beast var Rudania, controlled by Daruk of the Gorns. The divine beast var Meadow, controlled by Revali of the Rito. The divine beast var Ruta, controlled by Mifo of the Zora. And the divine beast var Naboris, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the Divine Beast to help you. Speedrunners do it all the time. You must infiltrate the Divine Beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these Divine Beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. There, and there. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. Got it. I'll do that, Impa. It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guidance and also your memory. Now, let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village may be able to help you. Hateno Village? Where is that? Ah, I see. The location shiny on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. Locked mementos. Got it. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. I guess I can do that, Impa. Thank you very much. If you talk to her again, she's just gonna repeat the speech. Hey, Paya! But yeah, she's just gonna repeat that speech. You can ask her to repeat the story where she talks over the tapestry building, and it's very pretty and all that. So you can view that cutscene as many times as you want. But for now, I believe that will be all for this episode. We came over here to Kakariko Village, we had some more truths dropped onto us, like, yeah, Zelda wished for us to be placed upon that deep sleep for us to recover from dying. And we also got more information about our main quest. On our way to defeat Ganon, we should probably free the 4 Divine Beasts. Whatever those are, we still don't really know quite yet. So, that'll be all for this episode. Next time, we go for one of the objectives that we just got. And we'll see what else we can do. So, thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.